All right. Um, this is some Mimi shit. um, let's see. Um, fucking. We got we got a whole lot of shit going on.
We've always been. The certification of the electoral college vote is supposed to be a sacred ritual. To affirm, the purpose is to affirm the majesty of American democracy. But today's a reminder, a painful one, that democracy is fragile, and to preserve it requires people of goodwill, leaders with the courage to stand up, who are devoted not to the pursuit of power, or the personal interest pursuits of their own selfish interest at any cost, but of the common good. Think what our children watching television are thinking. Think what the rest of the world is looking at. For nearly 2.5 centuries, we, the people, in search of a more perfect union, have kept our eyes on that common good. America is so much better than what we've seen today. Watching the scenes from the Capitol, I was reminded, as I prepared other speeches in the past, I was reminded of the words of Abraham Lincoln in his annual message to Congress, whose work has today been interrupted by chaos. Here's what Lincoln said. He said, "We shall nobly save or merely lose the last best hope on earth." Went on to say, "The way is plain, peaceful, generous, just. A way which, if followed, the world will forever applaud and God must forever bless." The way is plain here, too. That's who we are. It's the way of democracy, of respect, of decency, of honor, and commitment as patriots to this nation. Notwithstanding what I saw today and we're seeing today, I remain optimistic about the incredible opportunities. There has never been anything we can't do when we do it together. And this god-awful display today is bringing home to every Republican and Democrat and Independent in the nation that we must step up. This is the United States of America. There's never, ever, 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 ever been a thing we've tried to do that we've done it together. We've not been able to do it. So, President Trump, step up.
Hell yeah.
May God bless America. May God protect our troops and all those folks at the Capitol who are trying to preserve order. Thank you, and I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Joe Biden talking.
I basically just give a little bit of memory on this, a little bit of analysis. Trump supporters are rioting, basically. I mean, they're storming public property, being very not super peaceful. I saw some clips earlier of them breaking in to breaking windows at the Capitol. Someone was shot there. They're storming multiple state capitals. Because their dude lost. And there was like, this is also like QAnon shit, where like they thought that Pence could just like lie and like and just be like, LOL JK, Biden didn't win, like Trump won. After all the vote happened in the Senate, he would just be like, nah, the senators actually voted this way. And so all these Trump supporters are mad that that didn't happen. When they were calling out BLM rioters for, which like, I mean, one, they're calling out like protesters mostly, because like, I think there's some stats on this where like 96% of BLM protests were peaceful. Where only 4% had some violence, and then an even smaller percent of that was the actual riots. And they're calling out them for doing that, for getting, you know, like, for protesting systemic racism. And now they're just mad that their dude didn't win. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just there you could hear them calling for Nancy Pelosi to resign, when Pelosi really has nothing to do with this. The Senate are the ones who vote. And in this whole thing, no one fucking talks about McConnell. No one. No, not even like Twitter lefties. No one on the right talks about it. The only people who talk about McConnell are like your standard fucking left-leaning liberals. And when McConnell could have like totally, like, he's already stopped multiple bills from being voted on in the Senate. Like, he could have stopped this from happening too, right? I mean, I need to look that up, but like technically, according to like all the shit that's been going on, like, I feel like McConnell could have stopped this one too if he really wanted to, but that would have been a real bad meme. Yeah, shit looks pretty bad. Hopefully the Republican Party gets destroyed after this. And like some new party can step in that's actually not like fucking insane. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
We're not taking this back. Don't you think it's swinging off the show was such a crowd? It's not like radio. And guess what? It's going to just keep on coming back until unconstitutional government kills this constitution of this country. USA! 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 The COVID-19 vaccine will not be mandatory. Yeah! It will be available to those that wish to take it, and you will never be coerced into taking it by means of exclusion.
Don't recommend.
Proof of vaccination will never be required, ever, for anything. Including in school. School districts worldwide, infected immediately, will begin to prepare for full in-school learning. Governments and police are not the enemy. Everyone involved with the corruption will turn themselves in, or the citizens will assist you. I can't promise you it'll be pretty, but it will be just.
Yes, sir.
All taxes, fees, tariffs, duties, and tolls deemed unnecessary by the citizens will be eliminated.
Taxation is theft anywhere.
All debts, public and private, contracts and obligations, and anything of the like, as of today, will be wiped clean.
Yes, sir.
Globally.
Oh hell yeah, they're asking for to wipe student debt.
Sir, what is your name?
Everyone will be free of debt.
Fuck
And
yeah.
we'll start
Even
Sir, what is your name?
even the Trump supporters at this point want to wipe student debt. Hell yeah, and medical debt.
everything on earth
Good on
will
them.
now be 50% off.
What?
And everybody,
You got trolling us?
from materials to manufacturing to shipping to retail, all the way to the consumer. Every single person gets a break.
What is your name, sir?
What's your name?
What is your name, sir?
He's like, Kmart?
Say your name again.
This will not affect income, as people will be spending more money,
That just turned so fast.
making up the difference for the loss.
Yeah, that was the question I was about to ask. If literally everything is 50% off, wouldn't that actually like cut income? Like
Aside from military
probably by even more, right?
territorial limitations or borders between countries,
Senator?
we will now be free to
Because if everything's 50% off, and they need, and then, but the CEOs and shit still need to keep up on their payments. Oh, but if taxes are down, but trickle down economics doesn't work. I don't fucking know.
What's happening?
What's he talking about?
He said a bunch of stuff that they're either demands or things that are going to happen. And when we started being all weirded out, he said all goods in America are going to be 50% off.
To me, it sounds like
I
a
want everybody to pay attention here for just a second.
Well, you just talked about the
Do you
elimination
guys
of
remember when they came out and said we got coronavirus and we're all gonna fucking die, right? They said that they were gonna, the coronavirus would kill up to possibly
I don't know.
5%
That was
of
some
the
weird
US
stuff, man.
population.
Woo!
17 million people. So
America.
they dropped this final weapon and dropped this
Yeah, this guy's, I mean, this guy's a chat is Skyping.
17 million. More Americans. They take back power. Come on, President Trump. And are we gonna allow this crap? USA!
If any of y'all keep up with QAnon shit, do you think Q would actually come out for this shit? Or would... Not to like give any like credibility to that shit, but
President Trump is the only. I'm thinking of the I'm gonna tell everybody in this crowd exactly the one reason why Trump has failed. Everybody listening. All right.
Sir,
All right, what's your question?
we have questions, sir.
hell yeah.
Getting back up here. Can I see your sign? Excuse me? Can I see your sign?
You guys patriots or what? Let's fucking storm the fucking door.
All right.
You guys ready to storm the fucking door again?
Thank you.
I mean, there's probably other streams covering this, but this stream at least doesn't have the Georgia shit on here. When that's like, I mean, what the Republicans were saying was the most important shit right now, because like most officials in the Republican Party like already pretty much gave up on the presidency, except for the fucking president, of course. But they're not showing the Georgia shit on here. I should probably check that out in a second.
We're in close touch with each other, trying to keep in touch with who we're talking to. And one of the reports I got is from an interview with Representative Mike Kelly of Pennsylvania. He is one of the people, he's a Republican, one of the people who was objecting. Oh, it looks like my phone can't bring it up now. But when he was asked what he thought led to this, whether he was concerned about the rhetoric from the president led to this, the president who vigorously defends. Instead, he raised something that I think we need to keep our eyes open for. He talked about the media as being the one that stoked this fire, the media as the one to blame essentially for the violence that we saw today. So that is something that we see from the right and from at least one of President Trump's allies here in the Capitol, who himself has been affected by this violence today.
So Lisa, what does that tell you? The fact that you have one of the president's supporters.
On the fucking show because we came in the door deep, 200, 300, 400. It's not over. All we did was walk in the door. We are still going to vote, and we still have to continue to show our support to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the only one that is continuously fighting for our liberties, for our Constitution. We have to continue what little bit we can do, which is continue to show our support.
Sorry, guys, got to plug in my phone. Thanks for coming, everyone. Welcome to all the new people. I appreciate all the mods helping out. What a historic day. What's there to even say about it? I recommend you look into this guy called Jesus Christ. That's my plug. Also visit freedomscoop.com. Actually, you guys broke the site, so maybe you can't, but subscribe to my channel.
Jesus is my plug.
Yeah, I saw you in the crowd. Yeah, he called us. Good to see you, man. He called us.
That shit hurts. How many of you guys have been bear-maced before? The shit sucks. I wish it wasn't raining. It kind of sucks.
Most. Now you see, your schools are closed, your churches are closed, your small businesses are closed, but Costco and Walmart are open all day, no matter what happens there. Does that... Your small businesses are closed, but Costco and Walmart are open all day, no matter what happens there. Does that feel right? No. So I ask you, again, I gotta look at my notes, I'm getting excited. Gyms, another one, gyms are shut down and McDonald's open all day long. Shit's not right. So now what? I recently heard a Republican politician say that the individuals and the local government don't have the power to make change. It pissed me off. Me too. Because each and every one of you have the power in you to make change. These feelings, they're your inner warrior, they're your patriot. Each one of you are the hero of your own movie. I want you to think about that. And we have to start acting like it. We have to choose freedom and live our lives free, or we will sit back and they will slowly cook us until it's gone. We are in a war, and we have everything inside of us we need to win this war. Everything. And we fight by following our hearts and our minds, not some bullshit narrative fed by social media or the news. I feel good. We gather. I do not accept it. Get involved. It is lonely out front, but the view is beautiful. This is your legacy. Live a life that outlives you. Get involved in politics. Get involved with your neighbors. Get involved with small business. Get involved with friends. And live a life that outlives you. Each and every one of you have the power to make the change. We do. I love you all. God bless.
The one question I just keep asking myself is I just don't know, guys, how this ends. I don't know how you, as you can see, they're like breaking in windows and actually getting in these spaces. I don't think we've seen this in modern history, in American history for sure. I just don't understand. Jaden, what you got?
Oh man, it's crazy down there.
Oh, it's, okay, Jaden, one of our other camera personnel, is here, also checking everything out and giving us a report. And it's just crazy. Here's a tear gas right there. They're spraying at people. This is going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly. Yeah, I really don't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is something that's out of a movie or something. This is like a third world country. Of course, what Trump said happened to this election was a lot of a third world country. Anyway, I'm really trying to be mindful that when they shoot off this tear gas, that I've got my... you got your mask? Well, no, but I got maybe something close to a mask. Wow. They're taking chairs out. Incredible. Incredible. It's hard to find out who's helping who to go in that window right there. I don't know if that's, I'm assuming that's, Trump supporters climbing the window. I wouldn't. I don't know.
Yes, we're climbing the windows.
Wow.
We're fighting.
Yeah, this is.
People like you.
Yeah. People are angry.
We are very angry. We are very angry. We came all the way from all over the world. I'm from Israel. Yeah. So we're here because this is. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Don't get me wrong. Israel is following the same path, same money, same people, but I've never seen anything like that. He won it by a landslide. There is no chance.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, they know that.
Oh shit, I wonder if the QAnoners are going to target her.
He canceled the inauguration. He supported
Oh, that would be bad. That would be really bad.
Why? Because there's no voters. It's the biggest scam America has.
Well, God bless. God bless for coming out here.
God bless America.
Thank you. Wow. Well, came over here from Israel. And of course, this is what you see in a lot of these third world countries. You see a revolt. You see a protest of the people who clearly are fighting for freedom, and they feel like their freedoms are being jerked away. And if you don't stand up and fight and show resistance, perhaps it gets taken away even quicker. I mean, this is something... Wow. I'm just going to take a moment, let you listen into the sights and sounds as we kind of regroup and look around. So take a listen.
These cops are also right-wingers. This is very complicated. I'm going to do a stream tomorrow about this whole thing.
Where are your legislators? Where are your legislators?
Thank you, Post Jazz. I know you do. Shot someone inside. I didn't see it. I think it was upstairs. Yep, Trump just tweeted out saying he wanted people to go in peace. I'm not just going to shout out two random girls, Morgan and Mallory.
Oh yeah, apparently Mike Pence unfollowed Donald Trump earlier on Twitter. I went and checked, and I think his personal account unfollowed him, if he wasn't already following him in the first place. But that's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Some good fucking memes.
Oh, what's up? Stuntman. What's up, man? Ray the musician. Hey, everybody. Shout out to my friends.
Donald Trump has asked everybody to go home. Donald Trump asked everybody to go home. I'm here delivering the president's message. Donald Trump has asked everybody to go home.
Oh shit.
Donald Trump has asked everybody to go home.
I was wondering if this was going to happen earlier. This is going to be a really big part of this.
Look at this guy.
Are you not going to listen?
Yeah, Trump's sending in the National Guard. He already did. He tweeted it out.
Yeah, that was an hour ago.
Yeah.
Where are they?
And he put out also a video telling people to go home. I don't know, man.
They don't want to go home.
You can't trust government, man.
I drove from California, whole ass here, so I...
Do you know?
Keep the spirit!
Do you know where that shot?
I don't want to say you're recording, so I don't know. No, I just don't remember what they said. What they said got it clear.
All right, so let's go, guys. Come on.
Somebody was shot.
I know your pain. I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel. But go home and go home in peace.
Zoomer over there. He's like, wow. Man, I don't care who's taping me. I'm live streaming right now. I don't give a shit. What's up, everybody? What's up, Joe? Good to see some people I know in here, yo.
Now they're champing, we won't go. And I honestly, that was one of the first questions I asked when we came out here. I don't see how you disperse this crowd. I just don't see how you do it. And to think that the very steps that we're standing on right now is where state dignitaries
here. Thank you so much. Right side for all you're doing. You just keep it up.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Great it!
I'm headed your way. All right, we're gonna try it on Instagram again.
Yeah, this is amazing that we're actually standing on the inauguration stage. Like, this is where the president would be sworn in, right here. These steps, that entrance, he walks through those doors. It really is surreal that we're standing here while this is going on. And Joe Biden has said early on that he will not have a public inauguration because, in my opinion, he knows that it could be protested just like we're seeing today. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Joe Biden won't be public about anything, because Trump supporters, as you see, will show up and resist. If you're just now joining us, we are live. I'm Brian Glenn, Right Side Broadcasting. We are at the steps of Capitol Hill, and a very unprecedented day in our nation's history, and it's something I've never thought we would witness, to be honest with you. This is absolutely not what I thought would happen today, but yet here we are. It looks like they're about to ram that door with something. I don't know if you can see that, Joe. They're pulling up like a white, looks like some kind of battering ram or something. So they might, I don't know what that is. See, now they're really starting to push back now. So this is when, wow. We're live on Right Side Broadcasting. Okay, now we got some tear gas coming out. We got tear gas, so this is when we probably need to duck down and get, yeah. All right, we're going to cover our mouths real quick, so this is when it's going to get, it might get a little, hang on, just give us a moment.
Cover your eyes more than your mouth, guys.
All right, yeah, I can. Chaos right here. Huh? What's that? Yeah, I'm live on the air right now. Go to my YouTube channel. You can watch it. I just want to let you know we're on. Look at that. Follow us on. Go to YouTube. All right. More flash bombs going on here. If you're watching us, we appreciate your support. I just gotten a bunch of messages just now asking about our safety, and I just want to say that we're okay. We're fine with the occasional tear gas that's being shot out. We're fine. So I appreciate people being concerned about our health and safety, but we are fine at this point. More flash bombs going off. Oh. There's a call to stop their violence, maybe even from a Trump supporter side. If we just quit maybe throwing stuff at the Capitol Police here, then maybe things might turn a different tone. But I know from seeing what I see right now, I mean, it's going to be impossible to penetrate this Capitol from that area. There's just too many police there, and this could not end well. I mean, they are really trying to penetrate that door right there, aren't they? Holy cow. I could not imagine being up there right now. Look at that. People climbing through the windows. They are really trying to get in there. now they're chanting, "Police stand down," is what they're chanting now. Police stand down. If you're just now joining us, Brian Glenn, Right Side Broadcasting. We are live here at the steps of the White House, or excuse me, Capitol. In unprecedented times, this is something we have not seen before. I'd probably say there's a couple thousand people just in this area. That's not counting the thousands that are behind us on this lower level. We are up on these bleachers. This whole area has been constructed for the inauguration. We watched over the last couple months this area be built, and then now to be standing here right now, I never would have thought that would happen. What's that?
This guy's missing his son.
Oh, wow. We have a gentleman over here that's missing his son. Maybe if you want to get his attention, maybe we'll put him on there. We got a lot of people. We got a guy that's missing his son, and I'd like to see if we can help him out at all, because that's got to be a very scary moment. Let's see if we can have a few words with this guy.
I'm not sure what statement you're referring to, Evan, but
How's it going? Yeah. Not trying to be weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people watching.
Yeah, I think I was the only one in there. It was 30K at one point. I was on ABC and Reuters and shit. Well, I woke up with 1,000 subscribers this morning. I have no idea how many I have. I was inside for like an hour, dude. I was one of the last like 10 people in there.
What's your, are you on Facebook?
Well, no, I'm on Instagram here and YouTube here. I'm Steven Ignoramus. Yep. I don't matter though. This shit is history. Can't believe today. Yeah, that's right, Orthodox. No more Periscope.
I didn't believe him when he told us to stand down. We got his back. We try to have his back. He's supposed to have ours too. We in this together.
You gotta be smart.
I don't care. If not today, then when? If not today, then when? We've been in this for 4 years. We've been doing this shit for 4 years. People like you. Come on, man. Okay, if not today, what day? When? We win. Exactly. They fucking protect you.
You surround them like you surround us.
They can't even have my shit. We are the people that stand in the gap for America. Unless y'all some bunch of cowards. What it is, y'all cowards? Clearly.
Today's not the day.
You keep saying today not the day.
They stole our election day.
Today.
Today was the final vote. It's already past the day, man.
No, he's not going to. He's not
Oh, what the fuck?
He's not my
What are you
God.
going to do? Storm?
God
I'm
said
out
I'm
here
free.
doing what I'm doing right now. You're trying to subvert it.
So I'm going to stay free. If it goes... Stay free. What are you going to do with that impeachment, Mom? It was the final straw. Yo, what are you going to do when they impeach you? Because he wants us to stand down.
fuck? Fuck.
What do we want? We want freedom! We don't want to go into the Sorry about that. That's not why we're here.
We're not chanting slogans. This is independent America.
Shit. But this is our house, and these people are trying to ruin our lives. Mutiny for our cause. These people are ruining our lives and yours. All by ourselves, me and one guy. How is it that you stand against the people who pay you? Well, better yet, the people that stand in front of you unharmed. The one that go against BLM. The one that go. The one that live for y'all. Huh? We love y'all. We stand behind y'all.
How do y'all think this looks to like other countries? Like, like I remember someone else on this stream somewhere in here was talking about like how it's like the people in the third world when they stand up to their governments for freedom, like, but the thing is that normally they're protesting to take out a current leader, but these are people who are following the orders of the current leader to stop the new leader from being brought in. Like, there's a fundamental difference here that's pretty fucking spooky, and that's no bueno. That's just not good.
Paintball shots out. More smoke. There's mace. Mace from both sides. Paintballs. Lots of paintballs. More smoke. Both sides are on one big fight right here. Thank you guys, everybody. Please keep sharing this. Officers out. Hey, Trey, officers out.
Fuck.
They need meds right there. They need medical. Yeah. That fuck right there. Yep. See him? It's the red right there. That's. So they've shot the cops. So the chuds are firing on people right in front of these guys, and they're not doing anything. I'm gonna show you the guys. This is insane, dude. They just sat there and watched this guy right here. Oh yeah. You see him right there with his back to me. Yeah. 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 Yeah, no, come on up here. Come on up here. Take your gun off and come on up. I'm not going anywhere. No. I haven't left, have I? You're not going to do anything about it. I've been here the whole time. Sorry. Last time you were here, your ass ran. Take your gun off, Joe. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I ain't fucking threatening you, bitch.
Come on.
Come on, touch me.
I'm not trying to touch you, bro.
Fucker, do it.
You're the one that threatened me.
Fucking do it.
Get back. I am.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
There's a shit ton of cops here. Apparently I'm supposed to run. I will admit though, it's probably not the safest here anymore. They fucked some people up. We got footage of people fucking just shooting at people right next to the officers.
Nobody's shooting anybody here.
Oh, I got footage of it, sir.
Who shot anybody? Who shot somebody?
There was a guy, I don't know his name or anything, but he was standing right there,
Shot
right
what?
when the cops came out.
Shot what?
Paintball gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he fired like 30, 40 rounds into somebody. I don't mean guns, I mean paintball. You can hear that. And if I'm live and you thought I meant guns, I meant paintball guns. I'm not trying to make it something that it's not. But yeah, we had a paintball gun firing. We got shit tons of cops everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going down over
paintball
here.
guns, not gun guns.
Cleaning
Not
my
gun guns.
glasses. No, I just got into a fight.
Oh, did you?
That with that same guy who hit me last time I was here. He came running up to me. Cops tackled him up there. Dude, I haven't seen anybody because I was dealing with that.
Just walked over here.
All right, so they've declared unlawful assembly.
Assembly told everyone to leave immediately.
Oh shit.
Well, I will say this. I had to stand my ground against the big fat dude, but when all of his friends rushed up, I felt a little twinge of, oh shit, not gonna lie. Didn't really want to fight all those dudes on One Money Hill. Would have fought the one dude. But I didn't see that happening, and fighting in front of cops is just a good way to get arrested, which I don't really want to be arrested. I just want to document what's going on safely. They've declared everything a unlawful assembly. We got a lot of fucking cops everywhere.
So again, we're here at in front of the Capitol building. CJ is reporting live in Washington State at the Capitol there. I don't know what's going to happen. I may need to hop out of here in a minute, guys. There's some movement happening up there and happening behind me. So if it gets a little bit nutty, yeah, it looks like they're going to try. It looks like they might be trying to clear things up here. You okay? They might be trying to clear some people out here. I'm not sure. If it gets too aggressive, I imagine the police will come in force, and at that point, I would believe there'd be some clashes. There's calls out here. If you have children, leave the area.
Document, you should know the root and the history of the term conspiracy theory because they've weaponized it against you. They created that term to do just what it's doing today. 50 years later, it's worked perfectly. Everybody is so damn afraid to be called a conspiracy theorist. That's right. As long as there's been people in power, they have conspired together to stay in power. Have they not? Have they not? That's right, they have. So let me tell you what happened here. First of all, did you know our Secretary of State, when Kim Wyman was elected in 2012, she brought with her a nonprofit organization called ERIC. That's an acronym. And it stands for Electronic Registration Information Center. You know what they do? You probably have never heard of them, right? Has anyone ever, just out of curiosity, have you ever heard of them? Okay, you pay for them. You pay thousands of dollars a year. Can you imagine what you're paying them to do? Nope. This is what they're supposed to do. They
That's a conspiracy right there, boys. They don't want you to know what they do. They don't want you to fucking know.
Ooh, that one was stronger than the other ones, let me tell you. They're chanting traitors at the cops. The irony is lost.
Coming through, coming through. It's gonna get worse. When they come down here to Billy Clubs, what are you gonna do? Okay, let's go.
Nah, whatever they just set off is burning. The other shit was weak. This is hot.
Oh yeah, keep in mind, this is the party of law and order.
Oh crap. No. Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta pull back, guys. There's tear gas flying around everywhere here. Man, that hurts. Okay.
Damn, what the fuck? That shit was right here. Oh, they not playing now. They definitely not playing now.
They're just shooting off the fucking roof to get us out of here.
The pro-police people. Blue Lives Matter.
With a rubber bullet. That man is leaking right now.
That I'm holding up my press badge here to see if I can get a little bit of. The shots come without warning, though. Like, down the walkway here, and they've been pretty liberal with the tear gas. It's definitely a
like everybody was just don't know where my friends went.
by people. I've heard sirens in the background trying to push people forward. My guess is we've got some mustering. They're starting to muster down this way too. So my guess is they're going to try getting everyone cleared out of here pretty aggressively, pretty quick. Nope. Well, the flash bombs are coming. I'm getting myself. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to pull myself out. I don't know if those are rubber bullets coming. Are those rubber bullets coming out?
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Well. Fuck.
He said lies have consequences. This violence, that statement from Republican Senator Ben Sass of Nebraska, who again has spoken out against the president's statement of a conspiracy, or repeating a conspiracy theory that the election was stolen from him. Let's turn now to journalist and author Ron Suskind, who has been speaking with sources of his within the Trump administration on this truly astonishing day. Hi, Ron.
What the fuck?
What are you learning?
Howdy.
When did I?
It's quite a day. Judy, one of the things that I'm hearing from sources in the government is, well, something that we heard starting around the middle of last year, is that this is the thing they feared, is that Trump always had an army of loyalists. And the fear was if he were to lose the election, that he would unleash them. He would use the power of the people who will do just about anything Donald Trump says and have been convinced that a fraud has occurred in extraordinary numbers, which of course Trump did himself, to create a situation which is sort of what we have at this moment, in which you've got this group of insurrectionists who have taken over the Capitol that are really moving at the direction of Donald Trump. Let's be very clear about that. And at the same time, he still retains the powers of the presidency. That's a left hand and a right hand in which he has power in both hands. And I think what we're seeing now is a question that he's answering as to how he will use that leverage. He said to them, it's time to go home. That's not a very forceful statement. It's sort of like, you've done your work now, stand down and wait for further instructions. He also has activated the police and has activated the National Guard. So you've got left hand and right hand working in a kind of unison that terrifies many of the folks, Republicans, many of the folks who are senior officials in the government. And that's why we're in a very dynamic situation now.
Well, it is, at the very least, it's a mixed message. And as you say, it's a dangerous message, because you're right. On the one hand, the president's saying go home, but he is sticking by his argument that the election was stolen, which is, of course, what is fueling the anger and the actions taken by these protesters. Ron, so how organized is all of this? Is my question. I know we still don't know the identity of every single one of the individuals who came to Washington today to protest the election result, but how much organization is there?
You know, I don't think there's a lot of organization as we generally think about organization. You know, this is a mob that kind of takes direction and can improvise as they see fit. You kind of don't need a battle plan handed to them, not in this age. And I think that what you're seeing here is a kind of signaling that we see a lot in the digital era, in which the president is signaling to his community, as he did in that speech this morning, which was just harrowing to listen to, because he did fire them up and he pointed them toward the Capitol. It was quite clear, you're ready, go that way and do what need be done. If you listen to that long speech, that is essentially the message he gave to them. And then he sat and watched from the Oval Office as the havoc unfolded, and watched for quite a while.
It seems to me, I mean, just again, looking at this from my perspective, watching this unfold today, that there was an effort initially to exercise restraint on the part of the Capitol law enforcement, the Capitol Police and others. They were hoping that things wouldn't get out of hand. They were holding back. They didn't want to use force. They didn't want to
Fuck. Okay. Man, I really need to figure out fucking OBS. God damn it.
Is in fact
Here we go. We're back.
alerting and bringing in the National
Fuck
Guard
me.
and the military to create a kind of state of emergency situation, which again gives the president
Hey, one
extraordinary
last time
powers.
to show this shit. God damn it.
And that's happening now. So it doesn't surprise me that the folks in the Capitol are staying. They realize they have power, and that they are really backed up significantly by the President of the United States himself. That changes the dynamic in terms of anything we've ever seen, I think, in this country, where you have a group like that who feel they have the support of the president. That's the new terrain we are standing on now, and it is terrifying.
Sobering at the very least, and this discussion of the 25th Amendment, again, sobering. Ron Suskind, thank you very much. So much to report on, and just quickly, I'm going to take a step away for just a few minutes to turn it over to my colleague, William Brangham, to carry on. I just want to report, William, as I turn this over to you, I'm seeing William Barr, who up until a few days ago was the Attorney General of the United States, calling today's events at the Capitol outrageous and despicable.
Holy shit.
So these are people supportive, who've been supportive of the president until very recently, who are astonished and worse at what has happened. William.
Thank you so much, Judy, and thank you for all of this incredible reporting and anchoring you have been doing all day today. We are all of us in the NewsHour family grateful to this. It has been a truly remarkable day. I mean, the comments of former Attorney General William Barr are just the latest.
This is fucking crazy. Oh my God.
Do not represent who we are. What we're seeing are a small number of extremists dedicated to lawlessness. This is not dissent. It's disorder. It's chaos. It borders on sedition. And it must end now. The words of a president matter, no matter how good or bad that president is. Let me be very clear. The scenes of chaos at the Capitol
This is some fucking video game shit. Holy shit. What do you think the plot of the next Call of Duty game is going to be? Alright, I'm fucking tired. I got work to do.